Hi guys, it's me, Andrea. Today it's halfway through November, yay! And it's day 15. And the theme today is simply black. So, doesn't look black what I do there. No. At the moment, I'm working with my new Aquatins from Spectrum Noir. That's watercolor. Yeah, it's a watercolor, but it's very, very highly pigmented. So, I have to dilute it with water a lot when I want to have it much, much lighter. And so that's just a try. The first time I work with them. So I'm making a background. And I use here yellow screens on the bottom, and I go over to blues on the top. I'm not using the whole page. I will have a lot of white there. I really like a lot of white on a page. I think that speaks to me. So I dry that, and after it dried, I went over with some splatters. I sprayed water into my hand and then I splatter it over it and let it dry. So in this, that's aqua ground. It's when you want to make substrate watercolor, being able to draw over with watercolor. That's what it does. It's a primer, so. And this is one die cut, or the cut out, yeah, die cut actually. My friend Lynn, who's Scrappity Doodah, sent me. It arrived today with a lot of stems and dies I got from her. She ordered for me, a UK company, and these are all the new stems and dies from Sheena Douglas, the new ones. Oh, they're so fantastic. It's all time traveler. It holds the whole theme. Oh, so fantastic. You will see them soon. I think tomorrow. Could be that you see them tomorrow. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. So what I do here, I use more different of this tint, and what are they exactly called? I showed them in the aqua tints. I showed you the bottle into the camera. So, and try to find out how to use them best and how much I have to dilute them to get different tone. Yeah. So, and what I did was I actually wanted to use this lady by herself without the dog, and but I almost cut it off, and then I thought, nope, got a different idea. You will see. So, I give her here this pink necklace and some black lines here and there. What you do to give it more dimension, and yeah, it's pretty. It's a really good dye, and the cut is even. It cuts it to where the not cuts it completely, but have this little impressions where you have these transitions, and that's really good. So go around with a black pit pen with a big brush to give it more depth when it's on the page. And I wanted to have her in the middle like this and start already scribbling something down. And that's a sketch from the Eiffel Tower. Very sketchy, not very precise. That's what I'm able to do. I could never, ever draw that in real, so in realistic. But I'm fine with that. I like this sketchy look of stuff, so I went over it with a pencil first and then with a black marker and erased everything. And here I scribbled on my craft mat a bit of pumic stone distress marker, pick it up with water, and go in slightly here and there, and keep it sketchy. So and now you know what I will use. The black. The black on my page will be this little guy. And it is difficult to get it black with watercolors because every time you dry it, gets sort of grayish. So that's why I use here my mixed media art spray. That's acrylic spray from Marabou to get a dark black. It won't be dark at the end of the day, but it's black. Come on. So, and that's my black for this page. And of course, my words will say it. And I didn't like the brown lead, so I put some white Posca on top to put some pink down. And I needed some white that I could put the pink down, that it will show up at all. So, and now it's time for a bit of stamping. I used the archival ink in Forget Me Not, that it matched to the background, because I didn't want to have it stand out that much. My standout is at least this little lady with her little dog. I glued down in portions, that means, or in parts, first the legs and to position it perfectly, and then I go on with my glue and put it on the rest. It's much better to control for me. So always push it down, and with my kitchen towel on top, that it can soak up the stuff what gets squeezed out on the right and the left. So on the little guy, and that's it. So, and while I put her, or have I glued down now, I can complete the skirt with the same color I used before, this purple. And because it's in the background, it's not primed, it soaks up much more paint, so you have automatically this shading. That was perfect. Wasn't by purpose, but it's perfect. So, and I went over the little guy again, and I think he's dark enough now. So this is my soft charcoal, and I go around to my figures here and give them some shading. Blend it out with my blending stump. Bit here and there, forgot something there. And that's basically it. I think I will touch up stuff here and there. But, yeah, I forgot something there. But that's basically it. So now the words that says, you can't read it now at the moment, you will read it when I go over with the black pen, with an ink pen, first with the thin one, and then I will erase the pencil out. When you're going to Paris, don't forget the little black one. Yeah, okay, that's my sense of humor. The little black one. So Paris, fashion, Coco Chanel. It's about the little black dress. That's what the first thing I thought about, the little black dress with this lady. But when I wanted to cut off the dog, this idea came to me with this black dog, and then this, and I thought, yeah, that's not bad. So I went for this, and I really like it. I hope you like it too. If so, please give me some thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And as I said before, tomorrow you will see all my new stamps and die cuts from Sheena Douglas. I'm looking forward to that. Oh. So I thank you a lot for watching, guys, and I wish you a fantastic day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.